Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you all fondly back to The Witcher, if you even remember that I was doing this, because it has been absolute ages since I've had a chance to record something for this, hence why no videos have gone up for it as of late. But all is not lost. I am actually quite well aware of where we are now, because a few weeks ago I had the good sense to try and sit down and plot out my next course, and I have 8 objectives that I intend to accomplish over the course of this episode. Starting with, we need to go see Gramps, and if we follow this road here, it should lead us there. Because as it turns out, he has, if nothing else, an interesting story. I don't quite remember what we get to say to him. Thankfully, I have not wholly forgotten the controls here. And down with you. I will take those. We do need an assortment of drowned dead tongues, I think, for somebody else. Yeah, so that's an objective we will try to take care of while we are out here. Are you still doing that? Okay, fine, do the crowd one now. These are not drowned dead, these are simple drowners.
Looks like this tower collapsed on its own. I guess the swamp's not the best place.
Hey, that's not what I want. Fuck, we are a little bit screwed. We kind of have to encounter it. Might as well incinerate it. Okay, that was not too bad. I forget which one. There's another creature quite like this that is a lot worse. I didn't drop anything. That's kind of screwy. Take your white myrtle. And there's another. I did not encounter these last time, because I took a bit of a different route. Do we have a contract for these as well? If we do, we might as well take it. Ah, we do. So I guess we'll take care of that while we're here. Except spores. What am I doing here? If these don't drop what I need, if I don't know how to loot what I need from them, then this is kind of... Yeah, I need root stocks. Which means I have to learn how to gut these things properly. Oh! This is not something I encountered last time. In fact, and I abstain from that because I do not have time allotted in my schedule to deal with that just yet. Instead, I'm gonna head down this way. Do forgive me for skipping something that seemed so significant, but I really did not account for that encounter at all. So we cannot afford the time to deal with that. We will come back to that in due time, though. Hit things, please. I can't see what you're doing. Oh. Is that a bloodsugar among them? I didn't even see it. Oh, look at you. Burn, motherfucker. Another one over there. Shall need to destroy him as well. Because we need your tongues. I need to find the bestiary entry for Equinox, so that I know what to do. Yeah! Come here then. Think you're worth my time. You are nothing to me. It's all taken up a bit more time than I was anticipating. far too many of these vermin standing in my way. But hey, the more the tongues you can give me, the merrier. I'm still going the wrong way. Where'd my sword go? Uh-oh. What just happened? Where the fuck? Oh, Jesus. God help me. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, there is a Kajigger obelisk here. I don't know if we can deal with that yet. Okay, I guess we're just running around the mulberry bush here. Hit the fucker! God, Geralt, you're fucking useless. You can't even hit it when it's right in front of you. Fucking pathetic. And I think I just got poisoned. Well, it went away. But I am not in good shape right now. We have more than a few steps to go before we reach Gramps' hut. Don't have the correct Saphira stone for it. That will come in due time. Okay, we do need to recover. Oh hey, look at that. Contains Negrito as its dominant substance, and I still do not recall what Negrito does. Negrito potions affect coordination, concentration, increasing damage inflicted on opponents. So finally, I see how we can tell where that's having an effect. Contains Negrito as its dominant substance. It would be nice if these actually had numerical values to tell you in what way they influence things. So that is probably why these cannot stack. These are Negrito dominant, and that is just normal swallow. Ah, look at you, fucker. Get blasted. Oh, there's more of them. Yeah, fuck off. Can't fuck with me when I'm Negrito dominant. Ooh, what was that? Oh, it's over there. Okay, we have finally reached his hut. Took damn long enough. There's a particular reason I want to talk to him. He's actually got some interesting history behind him.
Gnawed human bones? Brains? I'm gonna puke.
Oh, come, Geralt. This can't be the worst you've seen. After all he's having is a nice slab of toast with his meal of brains and bones and human innards.
This will be my home.
Is that skull and brain human?
Yes.
And the meat?
That too.
Plates. A mug.
That don't get agitated. Listen to my reasons.
What reasons might a cannibal have?
You look pale. Care to eat something?
Nothing you're offering.
Why do you eat human flesh?
Well, I enjoy it. It has health-giving qualities, and it tastes like chicken. A pound of human flesh provides the equivalent of...
Spare me.
Well, you asked. I do follow certain rules. For instance, I never consume children.
Oh, aren't you a
Truly
saint?
praiseworthy.
Well, no need for sarcasm. Well, occasionally I polish up a druid or a brickmaker, but I especially savour elf meat. It's aromatic, naturally infused with scents of roots and spices.
What about dwarf meat?
Oh, veiny and stringy. I believed I tasted it once, but in truth I'm unsure it was dwarf meat. To my embarrassment, I was forced to fight a drowner for it. The bloody scrap that was my share had little to identify it.
Enough.
As you wish, I'll say no more.
You don't deserve to live.
I didn't say that.
You can always kill me, but I'm of greater use alive. I've vast knowledge, and I know this swamp well. I could be of assistance to you.
Like I believe you. You'll flee as soon as I leave.
No, I'm too old to run again. I'd not deceive you. You've come to the swamp on an important mission. Completing it must be of greater import than one old monster. And mark me, I hold answers to many questions.
Questions that I need answering, though? Only time will tell. Guess you'll live.
Fine. You'll live, for now.
Thank you. As a gesture of goodwill, I'll grant you a potion recipe.
That could be useful.
Well, at least we got something out of it. Let's be honest, they're not exactly saints around these parts. Who's to say that some good cause cannot come of their demise? And humans may be the top of the food chain. That does not mean they're immune to predators. I guess it's not really great evil in the end.
Shut up, you son of a bitch.
Okay, that's that. I thought that this guy would have more to offer us. So he talked about having, like, knowledge of potions and ingredients and such. I do need that. What can we spare? Stack those, toss these. Take the potion, or the alchemical base. That is also happens to be a very fine, fine liquor. We also picked up a book. What does it do? No, that wasn't it. It looked a lot like that, though. Or you know what? Maybe I bought it, read it, and then sold it. So I guess I did not need to buy it, because this looks like we just pulled this out of the cupboard here. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want to pay for that book from the dwarf bookseller, you can just find it in Gramps' hut here. Right, so that's that. Anything else? I have a list here that I keep when I do this kind of thing. So we've taken care of one deed. We have a few more things we need to do here in the swamp, and it behooves us to do them at nighttime. But one of these tasks takes place back at the landing near the village, so let's do that first, and we can only do that at nighttime. So might as well take care of it now. We do have a couple more things we need to do while we are here. Well, it's already taken a lot longer than I anticipated. Those fucking drowned deads, I might have to fast forward through all that. But at least we got the 10 tongues we need, so that's a quest reward taken care of. So we have a job from Lou Varden. Take care of the drowners here at... I don't know why I'm doing the group attack. R does me the best against these suckers. And stab. Any other fuckers? Yep, there's one. Good thing they don't attack the ferrymen here, because we kind of need them. Yeah, that's 5 down. Surely there are more. That will come a cropper. I just heard one. And no, we're not done. Nope. There you are. Quest complete. Lou Varden shall be pleased. But, wait, there's more. Because it turns out we missed something quite important the last time we were at the clay pits here. So, we will need to take a look at that now. Quite a massacre here, it would seem. Though monsters have torn a lot of flesh from his corpses, obviously the mortal wounds were inflicted by a sword, a sharp one at that. Got an intact salamander brooch and a broken salamander brooch. The blow that killed this bandit split the brooch in two. Only a witch's sword could have done this. I don't remember if we can still sell these. I think there's someone around who might still buy them. I learned whether or not that was true last time, and I've promptly forgotten it. Oh, I don't think any books or scrolls that we have read need to be kept. I believe that's the case. I know somebody will correct me if I am wrong. I'll keep that. I don't think we need that, actually. We're done with that. We've got some unknown potions here. What can I get rid of? Frightener's Vision. We never encounter another Frightener in the rest of the game, as far as I remember, so we really don't need that regardless. I forgot about this. Oh, goodness! Ghoul bagool bagool. This guy's supposed to be here? That's it. Okay, that was not worth doing. I wanted to see if he dropped anything, but I am pretty sure... I've never done this. I've never encountered this before in any previous attempt at this game, which, to be honest, I've only done one. We must have to put something in this altar, then he comes to grab it. But I've never encountered a Vodyanoi here before. I'm actually really shocked. Oh. I missed... Oh no, I dropped that on purpose. Now why are they still here? Has the quest updated? Okay, here it is. I followed the trail of Salamandra corpses and found the place where Berengar made his last stand. By the looks of things, he stole his life dearly. Now, I don't understand how he came to that conclusion. Because all we see here are two dead bandits. We don't see any sign of Berengar having died here. I don't know why I dropped that. So, coming to the conclusion that Berengar is dead seems a bit... Oh, you know... It doesn't seem like there's any evidence to prove that, and I don't know why Geralt, being the master detective that he is, would make such a lofty conclusion, but I shall not question it. Anyway, that's Berengar at the clay pits and the drowners at the landing, all dealt with. So, everything else we need to do from here on out is back in Vizima proper. Let us head back to the city, pay the ferryman here for our gracious passage, which we don't really need to do, because if we can find a place to power out here, we could... Actually, I want to see if we must... we got a few chapters left in Vizima, so there must be some opportunity to interact with that altar properly. Gotta see if Vaska has anything to say about it, though. Just to play it safe.
The Water Lords and I...
Yes, in fact, they're actually present.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
Okay, well, that's it. Guess I gotta ask some druids about some missing boy. I shall not do that now, because once again, that was not really in my schedule. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, how long do these druid rituals really take? Excuse me. Alright, Ferryman.
Anyone seeking to cross?
Got some shiny shinies
right.
for you if
What do
you
you-
take me across on your little boat.
Take me to the...
Time is... Ready to...
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to...
Oh, this is so romantic. Now, we will... Well, there's a drowning there, but we will use this campfire to rest until daytime so that we can talk to Luvarden here before we go further. Do I have any talents ready to use? I do not. Do I have any potions I can make? Any decent potions? Hangman's Venom. What does this do? Poisons wounded opponents. Sounds terrific. 20 Owl increases endurance regeneration. White Gull. Ah, that's right. White Gull we need as a powerful alchemical base. For example, for making swallows. Let's do it. 3 of those. Can we make a Negrito dominant potion? We need something with Rebus and Negrito. I don't think I have any such thing. Nope. Oh, I do. Look at that. Get rid of that shit. Do I have a, Ether in Negrito Dominant? I do! Oh, but I can't use too many of those. Let's chuck another Negrito in there, why not? Did it work? I don't think it worked. I think I screwed it up. I don't think I can do it that way. Right, well, fuck it. It meant to rest longer than that. Right. So we'll talk with the fat man, then move back into the city, have some more words with some more folks. Where's the fat man? Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Normally he's standing down here.
Yes?
Yes.
The dock is safe now.
I knew you'd do it. Here's your payment.
Thanks.
Oh, my
Yes.
payment.
How's business?
You think me a seller of...
I see.
Your
Yes, we've heard all this. What the hell are you doing?
Farewell.
Alright, back into town. We've got a few more objectives to take care of. First off, what do we got here? It's got 8 jars of dog tallow. We need 6 of them for a contract, apparently, from the gardener outside the hospital. which is another one of those quests I totally forgot about, and I just happened to stumble across it while I was exploring in my off time. Well, that's some kind of magic trick, buddy.
Look how they grow.
Watching trees grow is not exactly fulfilling.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior.
Certain.
Bring them.
Hang on, what? Oh, it's not for him, it was for somebody else. Sorry. He wants the Echinops. I need to find a book or somebody to teach me about them so I can get the bestiary entry so I know how to loot them. So that's how things work in the witchering world. So we've not been here yet. This is actually the area where the Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose take residence. Temple there is where we meet with oh
The
my.
town cemetery. The dead and undead await behind that gate. Plenty of work for a witcher.
Oh yes. Now there's normally a lady here. I don't know why she's not here today. We will have to speak with her at some point because she offers a quest
What'll it be?
of her own.
Pine or oak, perhaps? An entire crypt? Let's see. 5 ells wide.
I don't need a coffin. I don't intend to die anytime soon.
Makes sense. Maybe we can do business.
What business?
A partnership. With those swords, you doubtless lop off a few heads occasionally. When you dispatch another soul, let me know, and you'll earn a share from the coffin.
Stop fooling. I need something
I would have
else.
gladly taken
What do
that
you need?
deal. If I'm going to be killing people anyway, I might as well make a handful of coins on the side.
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
Seems like an odd thing not to be bothered by. The undead.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me. For now, farewell.
Think putting a dead body to rest is easy? Do what you will. Perhaps the watch captain will reward you.
Won't hurt to check.
What do you need?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I have 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I use the lard on the casket. Here's your payment.
I
Farewell.
wonder what exactly you would need lard for on caskets. Grease the hinges? I doubt it, because it's not like they need to be open and shut very often, do they? Alright, well, that's the lard to the coffin guy taken care of. Guess the next couple orders of business take us to the Hairy Bear Inn, so while we're in the neighborhood, we might as well hop in. Out of my way, kid. Somebody's trumpeting. Wonder what that's for. Okay, that's completely empty. Seems Coleman's body has been spirited away.
I'll wager your luck excels at dice.
I have my ups and downs.
More downs than ups, I'm afraid.
I might just take you up on that.
I can tell you're well travelled. It's a true honor to play a man like you.
I'm a witcher. Aren't you afraid I'll jinx the dice?
I'd rather lose to someone worldly than beat an ordinary sort. These farmers only wager cabbages. A hunter once frequented this establishment, but I haven't seen him in ages.
I think you've seen the last of him.
He enjoyed high stakes, but was unlucky at dice.
He was unlucky in love, too.
If you say so.
Do I know who he's talking about? Because apparently Geralt does.
Silver sword. Mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have
I'm
time
wearing
for
it.
chit-chat.
Take no offence.
Where did you get the sword?
I won it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's Hospital.
Weird. Now I wonder how he came to possess it.
I respect those who take risks.
I don't care to take too many risks, but thankfully your stakes are not terribly high. I can certainly afford that. For a momentary distraction from my troubles, at least. Got 2 pairs. And he has 3 of a kind. I'm not betting high stakes here, so I don't really mind. Let us go ahead and reroll these 3 and hope for the best. I don't think we're gonna get anything good out of it. 2 pairs again. So we lost by default. He didn't even have to reroll. But he did, and he got 4 of a kind because he's a bastard. I have 1 pair, and he has nothing. So we'll reroll these 3 and keep our pair. It's the one sure thing we have, and we ain't got shit. Okay. I thought that the dealer always won in the event of a tie, but I seem to have been mistaken. Hot dog, 2 pair. He also has 2 pairs. Well, the only thing we can hope for is a 3 of a kind. Bert. I don't even think that was any different from the last result. Oh, he went gambling, man. And he still won. Motherfucker. Whatever. I'm done with you. Should have jinxed the dice after all. Okay. Next guy I want to talk to also is not here. You have a name? Are you important?
Geralt, it's been ages.
Has
I
it
couldn't
been?
believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
I don't remember shit.
How's life?
Can't complain. I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow.
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Makes sense.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
No offense, but I play professionals. Play Carmen in the brothel across the way. You might also practice with Zoltan.
Seems like you bet all your teeth and lost, because you ain't got none in your mouth, it looks like. Alright, well. The next guy I need to talk to is normally in there, but he ain't right now, so he might come out at night. There's the fucker.
What do you want, Wolf?
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
I've seen a lot. Have a problem
I have
with
a
that?
problem believing that, because you only got 1 eye. Ha!
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me. Make sure you remember that. I mean, image is everything, right?
I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
Quickly.
When I ask about Salamandra, your henchmen get shifty.
They're like me. We don't like Salamandra.
I see. Settling scores in the underworld.
Anything else?
Why did you contact Witcher Berengar?
What's it to you?
He was my brother.
Take a good look. Do I seem like a whore to you?
How is that relevant?
No.
So why you trying to fuck me? Again,
Oh, I see what you're doing.
what's it to you?
He was a friend. I suspect Salamandra had something to do with his disappearance.
You choose your friends poorly. Berengar schemed with Salamandra, and that's why we had our eye on him. As they say, Keep your friends close, and your enemies closer. He disappeared in the swamp. Kalkstein hired one of my boys to find him. Then he disappeared. That's all. Now get lost.
Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Let's say I believe you. I think I have this figured out.
Do I?
What do you want, Wolf?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
Spit it out.
Let's summarize.
Go on.
You and yours get nervous whenever you see the Salamander sign.
No shit.
Nothing unusual, given that you're battling them for influence.
You sure?
Oh yeah, I can smell your fear.
You annoy me.
You suspected Salamandra sent me to kill you, the same with Berengar.
I thought he would lead me to Salamandra's leader.
But Berengar disappeared. Your man, however, did learn something.
Unfortunately, he ran afoul of Salamandra. Then the guards captured him. Those I sent to help, you cut up.
Your boys were really nervous. Nervous and aggressive.
They expected Salamandra would attack and might have mistaken you for them. What did my man say?
Not much. He was badly injured.
Shame. A misunderstanding, then. I forgive you for killing my crew. You're all right, Wolf.
I know you're fighting Salamandra. I'm hunting them too.
Javed wants to take over my business. He decided to start with the girls. Know why? Though he left Zerakini long ago and trained to be a mage, deep inside, he's remained a fucked up wild man. Now you get it?
Not really.
He's driven by instinct. Thinks with that Zerakanian cock of his. And he's got some strange fetishes. Likes fire. My girls are scared shitless. And they don't scare that easily.
Thanks. That helped.
No problem.
You can take the man out of the wild, but you can't take the wild out of the man.
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
I don't understand your riddles. But at least we have determined that Ramsmeat is not involved and in fact might prove a useful ally if we choose to use him wisely. Alright, so that's our discourse with... Oops, shit. Oh, I deleted way too much. Thank goodness I have it saved. Okay, so talk to Ramsmeat. All we have left, we need to speak with Kalkstein. That's it. Oh, we need to speak with the gardener too. That's right, that's right. But before we do that, we should meet with Siegfried, if he's anywhere in the area. At such a witching hour, he might be found in the chapel, or he's right here.
Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to join the Order.
I hadn't really thought about it. I'm here about the notice.
I suspected it would interest you. Have you proof of slaying 10 drowners?
They were drowned deads.
Here are their tongues.
Wait, I must record this. 10 drowners. Good. Here's your gold.
Much obliged, sir. It was a pleasure doing business. 150 owens. And we have leveled up. Marvelous. But just wait until the morn. Then the gardener will come back out, and we might as well use this opportunity to level up. It's a fucking parade of rats down here.
Has a brain guard.
We got 3 bronze talents. How shall we use them? I don't want to be buzzed. Need a mutagen for that. Lots of power up during fist fights. Fist fights are irrelevant. Let's say we invest in some damage for our signs for now. And we've been using a lot of group silver lately, so why don't we do a bit of that? Sounds good to me. Right. Let's rest until just after dawn. Whoops, too much.
How strange.
It rains and it pours.
And the old man snores. I'm gonna snag some of your planties here.
Plant lice.
Plant lice? There is no such thing.
Look how they grow.
Isn't it magnificent? Trees doing exactly what trees do.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You
Here
lost
I
it
am.
playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
Godspeed.
Well, at least the sword has found its way into the Witcher's service once more.
Not enough play for this.
Well, we should have a word with Shani, see what she knows about the sword's origins. She should be working during the day, I imagine. There she is.
Geralt, we need to talk.
Indeed we do.
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved?
Only marginally.
Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner. One of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Oh, he's still alive.
Thanks, Shani, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
Much obliged.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
This isn't personal, it's part of an investigation. Critical to the realm's defense. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take any excuse to see her in her night clothes again. What else do we need to do? We need to speak with Kalkstein. Because we have learned a bit more about this tower, its defenses in the meantime. Perhaps we can learn something about its mysteries from him. Anything good in here? Just a torch. Doing a bit of cheese alchemy here.
That formula needs rethinking. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
About the tower.
Yes?
Vaska helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad?
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
What next?
Yes, we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
What next?
No idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Golems, potions, and all sorts of jibber jabber. That's all I really gathered from that. No big deal. Okay, so we need a lightning rod from a skilled craftsman. We can, apparently, we can use that to awaken the golem, which I guess is essential in order to enter the tower. But in order to... Or, is that how it works? I don't really understand the process here. We have the 10 Sephira that we have to find and place in the monoliths. Or Sephiroth. Pardon me. And as far as the golem is concerned, I don't really understand how the golem matters in the grand scheme of things. Well, we know of one skilled smith at the very least who might be willing to help us. He happens to live right here.
What do you need?
See ya.
Apparently nothing from you.
Need something?
Nice workshop. You must be proud. But where's your equipment?
They took it! Those sons of bitches! Now I must rent if I want to work.
Thieves?
No, worse. Damn city officials. Slap me with taxes on running a non-human business. Trading in non-human goods. How the hell do they imagine I'll forge things for humans? I'm a bleeding dwarf. Strange coincidence, too. That character connected with the Order recently acquired new Mahakaman anvils, strangely similar to my own.
What a cunt.
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you, so we can trade. If you care to buy something, see my apprentice. I do the forging and handle special orders.
Such as a lightning rod.
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal.
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say? I can, for 50 orens.
Deal.
Come back later.
Fine. I don't have anything to make a special sword yet. We've got our meteorite sword. We need more runes if we're gonna make a special silver sword. But I'm going to stockpile some of this shit that we got cluttering our inventory right now. But I will do that off screen because, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to end this video. Thank you all very kindly for watching, and thank you all very dearly for the patience you've shown in waiting for me to produce another one of these. I deeply apologize for how busy I've been lately, but it is the nature of things. And hopefully we can get the recording bandwagon rolling again. Not really bandwagon, just the recording train rolling again with my vacation only less than halfway done. And preferably no more overtime to be done once I return to work. But even if it is, I'll find a way to manage. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to follow me on Twitch or subscribe to my Twitch archive channel, both linked in the description below. We will see you all next time. Have yourselves a wonderful night.